I nominated Morgan for the Debbie King Award because Morgan has shown leadership in the 3 years that I've worked with him, not only in himself improving and learning work skills, he's also been helping other people, the ones that don't understand or need more help or get confused. He's always right there to help them or show you how, or I've done it before. He's been really inspiring to make other people with disabilities understand they're just as capable as he is.
I met Morgan when it was the late 5th grade time. He was coming over to become familiar with the middle school. Coming into 6th grade is a big transition for any student, but for someone with special needs, it's a lot harder. Morgan has a lot of strength, he has a lot of character, and just to see him go from this timid little 5th grader through 6th grade language arts when he was scared, all the way through the high schooler with this confidence that is just overflowing.
I've had the pleasure of working with Morgan for 2 full seasons now. He's going into his junior year, and it's been a pleasure to see Morgan come into this athletic program. That wrestling as a sport is extremely demanding and it's very intense. And actually, he's really a leader, and not so much the vocal leadership, but more of in his actions.
It wasn't easy for Morgan. It may not be easy for him now, but he sure doesn't show it.
I've never really heard Morgan use his disability as an excuse. We don't really acknowledge it. Morgan comes every day and does what everyone else does, and he leads by example because he does. He never skips a rep. He asks questions. He wants to know and he wants to learn. And I think that Morgan is probably that way in everything he does. He wants to understand it and wants to learn about it.
I can think of no better recipient for this award than Morgan Deavers.
Congratulations, Morgan. I knew you would do great and you will continue on.
Morgan, congratulations. I'm really proud of you. And there isn't anybody else I can think that deserves this more than you do.
Congratulations, Morgan. I'm very proud of you. We are very proud of you for winning the Debbie King Community Advocacy Award.
Hey, congratulations, Morgan. I'm extremely proud of you, and I look forward to another great wrestling season with you, and I'll see you at practice.
Congratulations, Morgan.
Well, when I found out that Mom was going to get an award in her name, or a award given out in her name, it was really exciting to know that something that Mom had done in her life was being recognized now as a monumental contributions to the community. She was very active in making sure that the community was involved with the MRDD and making sure that it survived or it continued in progression with the students, and making sure that the students got the best that they could get.
I've known Kathleen my whole life. We live in neighboring small communities, so you know people. She actually came to the Perry County Board as a board member while I was employed here, and she was a board member for 17 and a half years. So I know her as a friend and also as a board member.
Kathleen's daughter, Lacey, is on my caseload. She has been on my caseload since I started here in January of '08. Lacey is someone who has a lot of intense needs and requires support around the clock.
Because Kathleen has been such a strong advocate for her daughter in accessing the resources that she needs, she's learned how to find the things that her daughter needs, provide the support she needs, and then she's willing to share that with others and to be a great resource to the people in our community and beyond.
The woman does not know the word no. If somebody asks her for help or needs something, wants something baked, or they need her to take her somewhere, or whatever, Kathleen doesn't know how to say no. So I'm always on her case, like, you gotta say no sometimes.
She doesn't do what she does for the attention or the notoriety. She does what she does because she loves and cares for her daughter and, other people with disabilities.
She also takes the child's name every Christmas, either from the nursing home or in at her place, and she buys Christmas for a needy child. She's been that for a long time. She bakes cookies and fudge for the older people at the nursing home where her mother was until she passed. She does it for the school. She drops cookies, I think, fudge off here, different places. So she does all this baking on the holidays for people as well. And then all Lacey's equipment and clothing, when Lacey outgrows something, she gives it away to someone who has a disability or someone that can use it, and her equipment as well. She donates it back to either the MRDD board or back to Richards or someone that can receive the equipment that maybe can't afford that could use it.
With Kathleen, it's usually about everyone else. So it may be a little overwhelming to her, but it's very well deserved, and I'm sure she will feel appreciated as she is.
Congratulations, Kathleen. Lacey is someone that is able to congratulate you and thank you in her own words. So I guess this is our way of congratulating you.
You are definitely committed to everybody that asks for help because you never say no. So congratulations and good luck.
No one deserves it more than you do. And I thank you for your years of service and for all your contributions made to the field of developmental disabilities.
I've worked a lot with the health department, primarily in the last year through the wellness initiative for the county. They have promoted wellness through all the agencies in the county, and we did so through a Well and Wise initiative that it promoted teams in the workplace where they competed to lose weight or they went to different educational events and things like that. What is kind of funny and also great about the Worksite Wellness Initiative was that the Well and Wise competition was won by the headquarters team for the Perry County Board. So they represented quite well. I think we had a number of teams, maybe 5 or 6 teams altogether, but here at this office at the headquarters, they represented quite well, believe it or not. It's hard to put it overseas.
Angela is a very dedicated, tireless worker. She's extremely organized.
She just brings a great energy and spirit and a real spirit of collaboration to the health department.
Her enthusiasm in participating in outreach events hosted by Perry County Board of Developmental Disabilities is easily recognized. And if there's anything great going on in our community, the Perry County Health Department is part of it.
They have reached out to other agencies to get us all to work on the same page to promote health in the county. One of the ways they've done that in a really key sense has been through the 2012 initiative that did a health assessment in the county. And that health assessment gave us a clear picture of the health status of Perry Countyans. Not only did it give us a picture of their health, it helped us to see ways that we needed to work to improve the health and what priorities we should focus on as a county.
The assessment program that they did is going to be extremely useful and beneficial throughout the entire county. Obviously with the health department as they apply for grants and other types of opportunities out there, but of a benefit with the results of it for the Chamber of Commerce and for a lot of the other agencies as we look into applying for grants and promoting and publicizing Perry County as a whole, because they've made it a healthier place to live as a result of their efforts.
They really are passionate about the health of Perry Countyans. and they do whatever it takes to get it done.
By this recognition, and well-deserved it's so recognition and everything, the public will become more aware of the services that they offer, because I would guess that a very small percentage of them take advantage of the extra clinics and workshops and other types of offerings that they do in the health-related field.
I think the other thing to remember is a lot of these folks that are serving on this committee are volunteers, and it's not a paid position, and so they're doing it out of the dedication to the community, and I think it's great.
I just want to congratulate Angela as Health Commissioner for winning this collaborative award. She's worked really hard with all the agencies about the county in pulling things together and creating a better Perry County.
I'd like to offer my congratulations to the Perry County Health Department and to Angela for the Community Collaboration Award. Very, very deserving for their efforts.
I got to know Dean and Teresa in their involvement with the Perco Cougars basketball program. Dean has assisted, as you know, with the coaching for many years, and I can remember I used to sit next to Teresa at the ball game. She kept the statistics and that kind of thing for the team.
Well, they've just been wonderful working with the basketball team as far as coaching and just working with the kids in general. I think they've always done everything they can, but then when it came time for someone to step up and do the coaching, they took that on.
They just do what they do naturally. The rest of the basketball team and even other folks that they've come in contact over the years look at them as leaders.
In the dynamics of the Stevenson family, Teresa tries to remain in control and ride herd and be the tough one, because Dean has such a soft heart and is a pushover. But neither one of them are able to pull off the good cop, bad cop thing. They're both just good.
They are such wonderful people, and I got to know Teresa and Dean through their son Josh. My brother Michael Mingus and Josh are friends, and they work together. And they play basketball together, of course.
I know that at this point, most anybody, when Josh makes a basket and he's ready to high-five anybody, they run, because he slaps so hard that your hand stings after. So there's very few that want to give Josh a high five because he hits them so hard.
In all honesty, I can tell you that Dean and Teresa would be the last people that I would think that would be motivated by any kind of a reward or recognition or anything like that.
Every year at the banquet, Dean continues to say that this is his last year.
Every year Dean says he's not going to do it anymore. He's done.
For years now, Dean is going to retire at the end of every year.
They suck him right back in.
But then, thank God, he does come back.
Working closely with you and your son, I can think of no one that is more fitting to receive this award than you and Dean and Teresa. I just congratulate you and hope that you're able to continue this for years to come.
Dean, Teresa, congratulations and best wishes on the receipt of this award. Couldn't have gone to more deserving people, and thank you for a job well done.
Congratulations, Teresa and Dean.
I've had a lot of fun. Thank you for being my coach.
Thank you for letting me join the team. Congratulations. I'm proud you can be my coach and stuff like that. Thank you for everything. I appreciate it, Chris.
Thank you, Coach, for being a coach for all them years, and I appreciate it. It's like a family to me.
And I know I'll see you back next year, even though you say you won't. But thank you.
Is tipped. There you are. You're running for your life. You're a shooting star.
For Mechelle receiving this award, I think it shows that the community, the opportunities that are there. She's one of the forefronts of this, and with her partnering it up and collaborating with the Employment Connection and allowing Jeremy to have the opportunity there, we've had many other businesses around the community as well.
Her willingness, I think, to work with us was what was really important and made this thing work. She was willing to give someone a chance. She was willing to make some adjustments where needed, and she was willing to encourage that individual to be a good employee.
I knew that she would give one of our individuals a fair shot at, overlook his disability. She likes to help with the community and involve herself in doing for others.
You're going to hear a lot more about Employment First initiatives. And the goal is to allow everyone the opportunity with a disability to go out and have that opportunity as everyone else to get a job. And we just hope that the community and the boards will see that the Employment Connection is here to help facilitate those with needs, that we can provide this service to all.
Mechelle has given Jeremy the opportunity to become more independent. From the time he gets up in the morning until he comes home from the snack bar, he's on his own. He's independent.
Jeremy's willing to work hard, enjoys what he does there, and has always wanted a job in the community. That's been something he's pursued. He and his family pursued that for quite a while.
It's also enabled him to probably feel much better about himself. He feels more confident. He's talking more.
I think he was really satisfied with the fact that he made it that far, and finally this was his job now. He was no longer in an internship that I was going to say, okay, let's go to the next place, It was finally now, it was his job, and he enjoyed it. The one thing that Mechelle always said to me was, I can always depend on him. He's always here. And if I ask him to do something, he always does it.
Knowing Mechelle wanted to see Jeremy succeed let me know the quality of person she is. That she, almost like she would not let him not succeed.
Congratulations, Mechelle.
Congratulations, and thanks, Mechelle, for all that you did with Jeremy and the Employment Connection.
Mechelle, I really appreciate what you've done for Jeremy, and I appreciate knowing you. And thank you for helping us at the Employment Connection and the Perry County Board of DD move forward.
Our family really appreciates you giving Jeremy the opportunity at